Hi everyone, welcome in my next video of the Gregtech series. This time I will make some basic smelter and maybe some machines if I get the time for it. Excuse me for my speech. I seem to have it's quite worse this day. I don't know why, but it's just that I will have to live with it. Okay, but this is my area I made. This is the first level of my one chunk factory. So I will make more levels later on the lower sections. Here I will make some smelters in this area, maybe some basic steam machines. This was first ocean. I had to make some walls of sand first to make the walls, and then replace the water with this material and then mine it out. I used many of these stone tools. So one of the goals is now also making better materials to make better tools, so I don't lose them very often. And here is my chest with collected ores. As you can see, I forgot to disable the industrial graft ores, but that's not really a problem, since this is more about showcasing the machines and such, and looking for bugs. It's not about making the game harder in any way, so I did not disable it after I found out, so it will be left this way. And by the way, I need lots of this metal, so it will make the start game a little bit faster, a little bit easier. That's the goal also of these videos. I will melt a bit more because I need much more. So you did so in the previous video, I made some hammers, but I also need very much because you can crush these ores. Let's take 6. You see, it gives some crushed ore. Okay, that was all of it that you can use with this hammer. You see, it breaks very fast, so I will need to make a bronze hammer as fast as possible, because that will last a much longer time. So this is the same as this. This gives 1.2 units of copper, while this only gives 1 unit of copper, and when you smelt you also get 1 copper ingot. So it's much more efficient to crush them. And you also see there is 1 unit of another materials, this material. So when melting you need to clean that out first. Yes, still needs to melt the clay also. I'm gonna do that now. Also, I have shown the progression of the ores that you get that you need to get for the metals. So this for copper ingots. You have copper dust that you can get, chalcopyrite dust, which gives nuggets, crushed copper ore, crushed chalcopyrite ore. Then for lead, it's lead dust, galena dust, lead ore, galena ore, and lead ore of industrial craft, yes. There's only these three, and uranium. But uranium doesn't, this uranium does not yield the fuel that you can use. You need a more specific ore for that, uranium 335. This uranium will give 38, so it's not that useful, but you get tiny bits of plutonium, but I'm gonna show that later. And then you have tin ore, the dust, and then the ore, the real ore, cassiterite dust, crushed weer, again crushed. Then iron. This I got from a zombie, which I was happy to get. Yes, very happy. So I had also the Certus quartz, but it's not as good as flint and steel from iron. You see, you can make it also, but it only has 800 uses, so it's not very good. Instead of iron nuggets, it's much better. And iron comes from magnetite, banded iron, from magnetite and banded iron. And then you have coal ore, which is coal ore in different materials, and you also have lignite coal ore, which can also yield coal dust when used in the sifter or in the ore washer. And then here I have vanadium and ilmenite. I need yes, 4 more ilmenite to make a titanium smelter. It's way better than the first smelter, which is made out of lead. I'm gonna make that one already, so I need, oh, that's a bit loud, so I need a double plate, but as you can see, the hammer is wears on very fast, so I need 4. I'm gonna need a little bit more stone hammers, I think, but I made 5, I think, so it's quite okay. Then I also need to make a wrench. That's 6. See how important it will be to get better hammers fast. Luckily I still have. Okay, as you can see, I'm gonna have to make some new hammers, let them melt. Okay, sticks I'm gonna keep with me. So what else I'm gonna make? The flint and steel. It's actually flint and tinder, because Gregtech made its own things. Let's put them here for the moment. I need some others. Oh damn, I just noticed I waste all my clay to make this hardened clay. Oh derp. Very derp. I needed some bricks. Damn it. Very damn it. Okay. I don't think there is clay directly here somewhere, so I will be back when I have clay. See you later. Okay, I'm back. I found some clay. It was actually not far on that island. Was some clay. I'm gonna here's some wood. I need 12 of that bricks. So let's get some extra wood. I'll buy that are wheats, I think. Luckily as I saw that. That's a bit experimenting with the IC2 crops. I was but it seems the weeds grow faster. It seems when I want to crossbreed I need to wait once the crops are full grown and then crossbreed. But I mostly don't do IC2 crop breeding. I will do that after the video. Okay, have enough. Let's let that stone cook up. I do the clay here. Voila. Eventually everything will go on that level. For the moment I want my stuff just here, because I'm pretty close to the woods when I need it. But okay, I do have all my flint and steels. I can build some hammers. My sticks here, yes. Let's build some. Just do this. Okay, I have enough hammers, I think, to finally build the machine. As you see, even with this force, it's still lots of quite some work. It does not make the game easier, since it does make the starting game a little bit faster. I'm gonna lower that noise, I think. I do not let's just tune down the master of the all sounds. Might be the best option for the moment. Let's see. I have all the equipment now, so I want to make a chisel also, because I'm gonna need that. Let's do this. Let's do copper instead. I have enough stone already. Let's get the clay. Just enough. So 3 bricks. Then make a wrench. My first wrench, yay. And now the first machine, not that it's really a machine, it's more a burning, yeah, a heating device actually. I do not know if you may actually label this as a machine. So I'm gonna place this one here, and then I have space to put the molds over here and here. I'm gonna start with a plate mold and an ingot mold. Maybe first only a plate mold, because I still have a furnace to melt the ingots for the moment, but once I start with iron, a plate mold will be useful, however. But I do not know if I have enough clay for that. Chisel. I just need a file also. Dang. You see, you need a lot of copper metal, a lot. But it's up to you to make out if you want to use the copper, the origin of industrial craft, or you wanna completely disable it to get the Gregtech experience. You're free to do that. Or you can play a mod pack. I don't. Yeah, there are some mod packs out, like the Telacraft server. Bear has a mod pack you can download. So if you want to try it with other mods, you can try that. Or you can do Gregtech alone like this. Other mods might make it easier, but also require iron and such. Okay, so I have this now. There goes the hammer again. So a chisel is, the file is this. Then I need to do this, rods. I need one more copper. Oh, go back there. So yes. So now it's this, I think. Yes. Now I can start building my crucible. So let's do that. This is the crucible, a ceramic crucible. Also has the lowest weight, so it will heat up quite fast when it's empty. So when you get higher level smelters, it's better to also make higher level crucibles like the vanadium one, which will have a lot more weight. Now I'm gonna move downstairs. I'm gonna take some copper and coal with me. Maybe some tin also, because I want to make some bronze. I think it's just in the right amount to make bronze. So nice. And I take this one. I could also take the crushed coal, but this gives dark ashes a lot faster. So I will start with that. So let's take another hammer, so like this, and this. So now I need to make a shape. In this case I'm gonna make a plate mold, which is all of them. Then you can look it up in your inventory. This mold produces plates. So excellent, let's place that one here. The crucible here on the copper plates. Here the heat will get out. You can see. Oh, this button does not work. So it's probably of the mod Vela, I guess. But there was a button where you could look up recipes, but it's not in this. It's here not available. So I will make another mold with my chisel. For the ingots, yes. So this is for ingots. As you can see, this airs, or yeah, I will name it airs because it looks like it. From here and then so like this. There goes another pickaxe. This mod produces ingots. So I don't have much left of my chisel, as you can see. Also used up all the clay for the molds. So now I can put materials in it. But for making it easier, I will do this. Yes. Here the same. I'm also gonna place here some slabs, so this won't happen or this won't happen. Because when it's heated, I will die. Or I will lose hearts. It depends on how hot the crucible is. In most cases you just die. So it's best to defend yourself against that, minimize the risk. And the best way I found is just do this. Later on you can build a hazmat suit and then you may jump on it as many times as you won't get any damage. And it's also easy, you can still throw stuff in. So I'm gonna start with this. I could also do some copper already. Yes. Let's start with 3 units. Yes. You see, it also does not light every time you use it. So this it's important to have a lot of these. So this is also the reason why the Certus quartz one won't be very good, and then you need to use some of this and some magnetites to make irons, so you got a better one, but that is you need some skill to do that at first, but it's worth a try actually. but iron is not easy to make at the first time when you try it. I failed a lot at the start because it's you first need to get your magnetite liquid, which it's at 1811 degrees, so you need a lot of coal, and it's possible that you use too much coal, so you could easily reach the boiling point of the melting point of your crucible, and also when you have stone, it can boil also. The best way to start is first boil off the stone, or use pure magnetite, the dust form, not this one. And then you will get liquid magnetite, and then you need to add dark ashes, which you will get from the coal, as you can see this, but you need 4 of them to get a full unit. As you can see, you have 2 kinds, tiny and small. This you need 9, so it's when you start, burn this. So you get a nice pile of dark ashes, small piles. So now there are 2. It's still not liquid. The stone is not liquid. Oh, that was out of habit actually, but I guess this is already liquid, so I'm gonna make this already to make the process a bit faster to get the stone. After that I could make some bronze, and the best thing I want to do is bronze ingots to make a hammer, or maybe no, bronze plates to make a better smelter, which I'm gonna place here. Yes, then I break out the molds, which will go here then. So this is my first ingots, which I made using the smelter. Cool. Okay, it seems that at first it was a more dark so that changed also. Okay, tin metal again. Yes, now it's stone. Okay. As you can see, it stopped burning, and now I have 1 dark ash, which is equal to 1 iron. As you can see, 3 gives 3 iron. You can get a better way, that's from other mods, metallurgy. This one is not installed. You also have carbon dust, which gives 2 iron, but you want to save that for steel, so it's better to wait a bit. Okay, also see, you can easily make metal plates with this without using the hammer. It's much better using the crucible to make plates. Okay, so this is the stone. Apparently some weird Gregtech changed. So yeah, and that's also something that happens when you pull out too fast. You get damage. As I mentioned before, is the reason because of the slabs, because you will die when you touch the crucible. So let's put some copper ore to cool it sufficiently. I eventually want to use all the copper ore in it. Let's put 2 coals this time. Later you can automate this by placing a hopper underneath it and a hopper adjacent to it. The hopper adjacent will give fuel will put fuel in the burning box, and the hopper underneath will remove the dark ashes. So using that you can automate your burning crucible, and with the hopper here you can put metals in it, and then here under the molds you can put also hoppers, which will auto extract the plates out of the mold, and you can also use an auto input using a monkey wrench. This will allow you to make an auto input. There's also a lot of plates. At the start you do not really need that unless you want this to auto input as fast as possible. But since iron is not that easy to make, since you need the dark ashes, it's better to make some bronze first, or some other metals like lead. So I guess I almost have boiled off all the stone already, but I need 4 more stone to boil off yet, and I got 12, so I need to wait a bit more to get copper metal maybe. Yeah, the first time it's quite a long wait, and it's mostly the same as stuff you need to do, but I like this. At real life I want to work as process operator, and I want to use this videos to convince the leaders that I want to do this, because at the moment they are not too much convinced that I like to be a process operator. So now I'm gonna wait to get some bronze. This will change into another texture, but it will be the copper texture since bronze. No, it will be bronze actually. But at first you will get copper metal because that's heavier. But I can revert that change behavior by putting this in it. That will make sure I get bronze. Only 1 coal left. You see, you burn quickly through fuel because this smelter is also not very efficient. Later on you will get more efficient smelters, so it will be better to you will be able to perform more smelting actions per unit of fuel. Yes, now it's gone to the bronze level, so we'll put the metal, the tin ingot in there, add some coal, Oh, bad habit. Wasting of flint and steel. Not that it is quite a problem, but so bronze again. I will want to add all the tin metal. I just want bronze. Since copper I can melt at the furnace. Oh, okay. Okay, good. So let's wait a little bit more. So again dark ash. So now I should get bronze. Now it takes quite a bit longer, but I guess it's already bronze since this might make the major so all the copper metal might be used up, so I guess it will be bronze. Yes, it is bronze. So now I can add some copper to cool it, so it does not overheat. Yes, now it's stone again. Then this is what happens when you pull it way too fast. But it will give me the chance to get some extra fuel like this. And my food got back up, so it's actually not that bad. Except from the inventory. Okay, so I'm gonna heat it back up now. Luckily, because of the big weight of copper, for example, it does not heat up quite fast. So you actually do have the time to do some other stuff while it's heating up. You can see that in another video of me where I play a Gregtech based modpack, a modpack based of Gregtech and immersive engineering actually. So I should get bronze again after a while. Let's put 2 of these. Yes, bronze. There we go. Bronze, bronze, bronze. Let's cool it off a little bit. As you can see, it's not an use. It's not the color of the bronze has a bit changed. This Gregtech changed it because it looked too much like other mods, but it will change again because some people said it, which I find also, it looks more like brass or electrum, and it's almost looks too much like Invar, so you could easily mistake it for Invar actually, which is not meant to be. A bit, only I would not mind it, but bronze in real life looks a bit different than this, but I understand why Greg wants it to be not like other mods, Oh, I'm okay with his choice about that. Okay, yeah, let's heat it up again. See, sometimes you need to fire it up much before it starts to burn. Okay, so I only need to add one of more of this. So now it's back this metal, and the rest should be solids. So I will need to wait. Yes, it's good. And the fuel should almost be done also. So it should not overheat. And I will make all plates, but because most I need will be plates. For a wrench, for example, which I want to make. The only exception is a hammer, but for the moment I will still use the the stone hammer. But I'm always free to make some ingots. But later on I will just make a hammer head mold in the next video. Oh boy. But to empty my crucible I will make some ingots also. Yes. Okay. So when I made a wrench I do not need to break those. Then later I can make the hammerhead here and some other stuff. Okay, it's cooled, but now I will not use coal because otherwise it will overheat. Let's put this there already. I'm gonna use wood, otherwise it will just heat up way too much. Okay. Oh, it was not meant to be. Okay, that's from ash. See, wood gives another kind of ash, so you need fossil fuels, coal and lignite, to make dark ashes. Later on you will be able to make use of the centrifuge to get carbon dust, but that's a more advanced stage of the game, which will not be possible yet, because you will need a motor, and a motor requires electricity. Okay, another wood unit. So that's a lot of bronze already from my first attempt, which is nice. Mostly, okay, I used it all up. It's a bit left over from because the ores because it's more than one unit. So I made enough bronze to make some better tools. So I'm gonna first of all make a better wrench. That's the first thing, because then I can just break off the machine. I almost had one ingot to make a bronze hammer. See it, wait. Otherwise it's better to show it than to say it. With this I cannot break it because it's level naught of 0, and this is level 2. This bronze. With this it breaks like a charm, and as you can see I touched the crucible and I died. So this video, actually it's good I showed I died, because it shows the dangers you can have, so you guys won't hopefully make the same mistake as I do. So I'm actually happy this shows up. Oh, that was not meant to be here. And now I'm gonna make actually I should have made some copper plates actually. Another hammer. So why I do this? I don't have the stone to make it, but as you can see you can make different ones, and the next one I will make, but it will be the next video, will be the bronze smelter. This is invar, this is steel. Oh yeah, I forgot, it's the color has changed. It's this one. See how much they just look like each other. It's insane, but it will change again, so that's better. That's good. Thank you, Greg, for that. As you can see, this is the next one I will make. An efficiency of 75%, unlike this one 50%, so it's much better. Okay, I will leave it this way. I showed the basics of the smelting. Next time I will show the basics of ore processing, I think, with some machines made by melting metals, which will involve the bronze smelter and maybe some other smelters. Okay, but now I will close the video. So bye and see you next time all.